We want this bench to be really stable, and the best way to do that is to draw bore these tenons. And to do that, it's not as intimidating as it sounds. In fact, it could be easier. Actually, it could be easier, but we're woodworkers. I mean, come on, suck it up. First thing you want to do is to drill your holes. Get yourself a drill bit about 1/8 of an inch and decide where you want your pegs to be. I suggest 2 pegs for each tenon. Find a nice pretty place to put them and drill a 1/8 inch hole right straight down through the outer surface of your foot. Then dry fit your tenons. Take that same drill bit and put it through the hole and just make a little mark on the end of each tenon. Pull your tenons out, and the actual spot to bore your full-size hole is not going to be where that little mark is, but about a 1/16 of an inch or maybe 3/32 below the mark. So get a drill bit to match your peg size. I recommend hardwood pegs because you're going to be pounding on the ends of these things, and pine will probably just split on you. Drill your hole straight through your tenon. Do it on both of them. Then you're going to fit your tenons right back into your mortise. This time use glue and sharpen yourself up a couple of pegs for each tenon. You want to sharpen them kind of like a pencil. Of course, you don't need a pencil sharpener in an old-timey workshop. You can just use a chisel. Then you're going to pound those babies right into your holes. And as you do, that point will find the little offset hole in the tenon and force those tenons right down into a locked position, tighter than you could ever do it by hand. This is the CRB7 router jig system from Empower Tools, and it does just about everything with amazing accuracy due to its clever micro adjuster. It's just one of the many product innovations from this small family-owned company. You gotta check them out at the link in the notes below this video. Wait, don't go yet. If you're new here, please subscribe and remember to ring the bell. I would really appreciate that. Give us a thumbs up, or better yet, leave us a comment. I always read them. And be sure to check out the latest issue of Stumpy Nubs Woodworking Journal. It's always packed with tips, tricks, and tutorials designed to make you a better woodworker.